What is up, guys? Defect here, bringing you another MOAB in my quest to get an MOAB with every single weapon. Now, in this gameplay, I'm using the TYPE-95 with the silencer, and for all you new players that don't know my class setup is Scavenger, Assassin, Steady Aim, and then my specialist perks are Blind Eye, Sight of Hand, and Quick Draw. Now, sometimes that varies. Sometimes I'll switch Blind Eye and Scavenger around, but I usually stay pretty constant. Now, I want to kind of talk to you guys about the importance of using Scavenger. Scavenger is probably the most necessary perk of all of them, because I find that I run out of ammo after like maybe 6 kills, maybe 7 if I'm lucky, and you really need Scavenger. That is the most important perk in going for an MOAB. It's really, really, really important. So, yeah, the TYPE-95 is a really, really reliable gun. It's really good for multi-kills. It's really reliable. You can even no-scope with it. You don't even need the scope. It's so powerful. Activision and Sledgehammer actually recently released a patch, but the only thing it actually did was give it more recoil, which is not the source of the problem of why the TYPE-95 is so powerful, why it's so overpowered. What they really needed to fix was the fire rate and the damage, but they just didn't do it. They didn't do it right. Also, with the FMG9, the exact same issue. It just has more recoil now, and I feel like that would all change if the people at Sledgehammer and Activision were actually first-hand gamers. I mean, they may or may not be, but it just seems like all these updates are coming from like third-hand source information. When if there was an actual gamer on the board of directors or whatever the hell they have over there, everything would honestly be a lot better, and everything would be perfect and fixed flawlessly, and it'd be great. But I guess it's just a pipe dream, because all the patches that I've ever seen for any of the Call of Duty games, they never seem to do anything. They never seem to fix things right. But I guess there's nothing I can really do about that. I guess on the subject of problems with Activision and Sledgehammer in this game are spawns. In a little bit, you're going to see me get this crazy spawn trap going. I think I get 6 kills, and I mean, honestly, Call of Duty, this is like, what, the 7th game, 8th game? The spawns are still awful. I'm really very unimpressed with that. At this point, I don't really have any hope that they can fix the spawns. It's just something you have to learn to play with and deal with, and I take advantage of them personally. Like, I spawn trap the shit out of kids. But to be able to do that, you have to know the spawns, and that just comes from playing a lot, because I'm a nerd. But anyway, regardless of that, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about my class in general. Recently, I've been using the Bouncing Betty over my throwing knife because I never really have time to use my throwing knife. I love using throwing knives. I actually made a montage with a lot of throwing knives in there. There will be a link to that in the description if you guys want to see that. And the Bouncing Betties are really good for covering your back, but they only work half the time, and I really don't like how it almost, I don't know how to put this, but it almost takes a few seconds for them to set. Like, if you know someone's right behind you when you throw it, they won't do anything, and I don't understand why that is. I mean, I guess it's just, you know, I have no idea, honestly. It doesn't make any sense to me. But, Bouncing Betties, if you learn where to place them and where, you know, where the major choke points are, then they can be very, very useful. They saved my ass quite a few times. I like them a lot. Secondary, I do use the FMG9s. A lot of people, you know, you could call me a hypocrite, because I definitely make fun of them when I'm doing my live commentaries, because they are fucking annoying as hell. They are so annoying to get killed by. You die instantly. You almost can't do anything about it. But the FMG9s are really reliable. When I run out of ammo, they're perfect. They're just flawless for getting me those few couple kills to where I can pick up some scavenger packs. Let's see. I hope you liked this video, and I hope you guys like what I'm doing right now with all my live commentaries and stuff. I'm definitely going to keep that stuff up. I think that's about it for this commentary, guys. Definitely subscribe, leave any comments on anything. If you want me to give you advice on anything, leave a comment, ask me about it. I'd be happy to answer. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. This is Defect. See you next time. You know you want to subscribe.